Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mia, and in today's video we are going to cozy up my kitchen. In my last video we sort of cozied up the living area for winter, and today we're going to focus on the kitchen. Right now we are going to look at what it currently looks like. I've already taken down all of the Christmas decor, and the only thing left remaining of Christmas are these curtains. So I'm going to replace those and then add back some small decor pieces. Now we do have a very hard-working kitchen in that we prepare all of our meals at home pretty much. We eat at home, we cook breakfast, we prepare lunch, we cook dinner. And so it's a real working kitchen. So I'm not so much worried about adding a lot of decor because we need the space for actual cooking. And so you'll see that in my video. I only decorate this area here that you're looking at. That is just an area that I have set aside for decor. And I'm kind of just thinking that for the new year, I'm going to get back to my essential oils and do less of the candle burning. So I do like candles, but I think that for everyday use, I'm going to try to stick with essential oils. This area here in the middle just houses like our everyday things. Right now it's kind of low. Normally we've got all our fresh vegetables and fruits that kind of stay right in that area. So for the curtains, what I'm going to do is trim off the bottom of some longer curtains that are actually too long, and then I'll use that bottom piece to create the matching valance above the kitchen sink. I like that this fabric has a pattern because that makes it so much easier to cut in a straight line. So I'm just going to cut straight across following the guide of the pattern in the fabric. I'm not like a great sewer, so pretty much the only thing I can sew are straight lines. So luckily that's all you need to know how to do. And if you don't sew, you can even use fabric glue or hot glue to hem a seam. And so that will be my piece that will become my valance. And we're going to see how those turn out. Today is snowing. I just wanted to put in this little clip of the outside of our kitchen window, and it is really snowing today. Today, I believe, is Sunday, January 5th. All right, we are going to now move on to this little area on the side of the island that I like to decorate. So I try to put like more kitchen-y type items over here, cookbooks, cutting boards, things that you would associate with the kitchen. I'm going to pause here and show you this awesome book. So this is a book called The Gathering Home, and it is one of my favorite books right now, so I thought I'd show it to you. In this book, we are encouraged to set aside the need for perfection, to replace it with the ideal of making memories, to focus on the feeling in your home, on the welcoming, and let that become more important than elaborate decorating or fancy recipes or freshly mopped floors. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Instead, let gathering become your way of life. So the first section of this book discusses the sacred that can be found in everyday life. It focuses on inviting the Spirit of Christ into the daily and weekly gatherings of your home. I also love the black and white photography that's featured in the book. And so it's an all-around beautiful book. So one of my favorite things about living in the Midwest is the changing of the seasons. So this book focuses on a lot of that and the beauty in each season. So each chapter starts with kind of a black and white photograph along with a poem. It is the letting go of the past and the welcoming of the future. It is new intentions, a fresh start, beginning again, days that are growing longer, sparkling white snow, soft blue and midnight skies, gray clouds with silver linings. It is a warm woolen mitten and cocoa warming on the stove. It is January. Okay, so back to our shelf over here. We are going to continue decorating along. I'm trying to just add some natural texture, some black and white and cream, and kind of just limit my color palette to those very neutral colors. I'm adding this little essential oil handbook to the side since I'm kind of going to try to incorporate more of that this year. And just layering pieces and moving things around till I think I like how they look. Okay, so I'm showing you just what I decided and what I came up with. So I layered some cookbooks and that gathering book and added that cute little wooden snowflake. And that is going to be my decor for this winter. Now over to this area, I am going to, it takes me quite a bit of messing around until I come up with a final look. So I just want to kind of incorporate some kitchen items and some practical items, but also keep it decorative. And so, like I said, you're gonna see a lot of messing around with this, but I will kind of spare you and try to jump to the final product for you. Okay, and here we are. We have the final look, as you will. So I added some of the black and white bowls. I put some natural rocks. I do collect rocks, so I put some of them up there. I put the little butterfly print, and you know, even though it's winter, I still like the silver blue look of that, so I thought it went well. All right, overview time. So let's take a look at it all together with the curtains up, and I guess just the curtains and those couple decor items are all I changed in here, but I like how it all turned out. And you can see that beautiful snow out the window. I'm going to leave my house plants up there. Over in this area, this is a heavy cooking area like I was talking about. So we do keep our butter on the counter. Believe it or not, we go through like a stick of butter every 2 days. So it does not even have time to go bad. There was a time in my life when I never would have left butter out because I just always grew up having it in the refrigerator. But it's really convenient to have it softened and ready to go, especially when you use it as often as we do. We're really big on the fats, the proteins, and the salts in our diet. So that's kind of what we focus on here. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel, as I am going to try to be growing this channel and I could use the support.